It's not what happens in your life, it's how you respond to what happens that will make or break you, that will create suffering or will create contentment or inner peace. We become a society and culture of blame. We blame our upbringing, blame our parents, we blame peers, we blame the government, we blame consumerism, we blame our culture. The list goes on and on. We blame our bosses, we blame our coworkers, we blame the driver, the rude driver that cut us off, and we give away our power. And this is a vicious cycle because when you blame another person, you are saying, I need them to change, or I need those circumstances to be different in order to be happy, or in order to be content, or in order to get what I want out of life. And yes, there are limitations. There are rude people. There are bad bosses. There are things that are very frustrating in our day-to-day lives, in our culture. But they are our teachers. How we respond to them reveals what's within you. It's easy to be content, at peace, happy, fulfilled when everything is going your way. As some Buddhists say, they pray for problems because problems are your best avenue for growth and self-development and just becoming a more involved spiritual being. And you're not going to get that when you're constantly consuming drama, chaos, problems, people venting online, people blaming, people being a victim online. That mindset, if you expose yourself to that, it becomes a part of you. And even if you surround yourself with those types of people, as a life coach, the one thing that we really work on in coaching, amongst the many things, but one of the things I really emphasize is taking responsibility for your life and for how you respond to your life. Because being a victim is creating excuses for us not to do the work and to take action in what needs to happen in order to heal ourselves. And I understand some people have had very, very difficult lives. You know, some people come from abuse and trauma, and I see such a difference in my clients who take control of it and say, I'm not going to give my power away to my abuser or to my life circumstance. I am going to control my destiny. And it's a shift in how we look at the world, how we look at ourselves, and how we react to the world. It's very, very empowering. Every day that you wake up, spiritual, psychological, emotional class is in session. Every day you're going to learn something about yourself by you seeing how you respond to what does or doesn't happen in your environment. And some of the things that you'll notice is impatience, and that will create suffering, or that will create anger. You might notice unrealistic expectations. That's a big one. We expect people or our lives to be a certain way, and reality shows us something different, and we react negatively to that when reality doesn't match our expectations. And when we are pointing the finger at life or other people, all the self-help books are not going to do much, because we're trying to control things that are uncontrollable, things that are outside our sphere or our power of influence. And it's much more liberating and freeing. You want to be a free soul and have that the peace and the joy that comes with it. Take responsibility for your reactions. Oh man, it is a game changer. And look at life and problems that come up not as something negative, but something to teach you, something to help you, something to inspire you, something to reveal about yourself, something, it'll show you where your weak points are. And that's how you grow in anything. That's how you become better at anything, is like a mirror. If you're trying to learn how to play the piano, you get that feedback from your teacher. You get that feedback on what things you need to improve on, what things you're doing well. And life is the same way. It's constantly mirroring what's inside of us and giving us feedback of what we need to focus on within ourselves, what we need to heal, what personality traits like patience or empathy that we need to develop. And when you wake up in the morning, you have an excited, optimistic, like you look forward to the day because you go, hey, what's today gonna teach me? And it could be something. You might wake up on the wrong side of bed. You might wake up tired and cranky and in a bad mood, and you got poor sleep, and the day might teach you, your lesson might be, I need to go to bed earlier. I need to get better quality sleep. I need to exercise more. I need to have better outlets for my stress and managing my stress better. How we feel is a great indicator of pointing us in the direction that we need to move. And I've been a life coach for 11 years, and I've helped a lot of people navigate this terrain. A lot of people feel a sense of like, oh, I shouldn't need anyone else to help me grow. Professional athletes, if you want to get good at something, they have coaches. Even amateur athletes have coaches. Coaches make a world of difference in helping you become a better version of yourself. So if you're interested in that, just send me an email. It's ridiculously affordable. Like I said, I've been doing it for 11 years, and it's something that you won't regret. And it's also fun. All right, yeah, shoot me an email. The consultation is free. The first session is, you get $20 off, and then after that, it's ridiculously affordable. And man, this is what life's about. Life's about learning and growing. And I say, one of the purposes of life is growth. If something's not growing, it's dying. And if we're having that mindset and taking that into our day and in our world of, I'm going to continue to evolve, I'm going to continue to grow, and I'm going to, every day, even if it's just, every month you become like a 1 or 2% better version of yourself, that's all you need. And it just sets your life in a completely different course and trajectory. Thanks for tuning in. If you do like these types of videos, please subscribe, help the channel, like the video, and I read all your comments and appreciate all your comments. And look forward to the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.